Hello, everyone. We're getting down to crunch time with the election. It's less than 3 weeks away now. So I thought I'd kind of go over what I bring to the table, my experience. Obviously, I'm a businessman. I've been self-employed since 1994, so I know how to make a business deal and work with different types of people. I've been involved with my community most of my adult life, mostly on children's issues, from coaching in the 90s, Parks and Rec, to mentoring both with Spotsylvania County Schools and setting up a mentoring program with Caroline County Schools, and primarily working on fundraising, mostly through the Fredericksburg Regional Food Bank for feeding kids. But I've done some other charities too, Children's Miracle Network, St. Jude's, things like that. But I also have board experience. I was on an architectural review committee back in Ladysmith Village for a while, including finishing up the last year as a chair. Up here in Lee's Crossing, where I live now, I was on the architectural review committee for a couple of years, and just finished 5 years on the Homeowners Association last year, including the last 3 years as a president. Now, as most of you know, Homeowners Association presidents are not normally very popular. And I tell you to drive through Lee's Crossing and you look at the yard signs. I have so many people I'd never met said, yeah, you did a great job. You kept us informed. You were out there talking with people. People I'd never met in my community asking me for yard signs. So if you drive through my neighborhood, you'll see a lot of yard signs. Now, do 100% of the people like me? No, obviously it's impossible. And there are a few signs for the incumbent on here, people who don't like me. But if you ask them, they don't like me for my time as the president, ask them if I was at their house, sitting down with them. I can think of one couple, I was at their house for multiple issues, multiple times. They had my personal cell phone and would text me on issues. So I was responsive. Whether or not they liked what happened is a different story, but I was there for people. I was responsive, and we don't have that now. And I say by comparison, if you drive around the incumbent's neighborhood, last time I did it a few weeks ago when I was doing a lit drop, I had, I think, 50% more signs in yards than she did in her own neighborhood. But you come out here, I mean, it's multiples of I think 3 of the number of yard signs in my community. So I know how to lead. I know how to get people to work together. That is my goal. I'm tired of the politics on the school board. I'm tired of the politics affecting the kids. I'm tired of the politics hurting my kid, because the lady we have won't give her phone number to half the board, so she won't talk with them. So when I had my issue, she wouldn't talk with any of the board. She's like, yeah, that's a valid concern, but I had to tell her what was happening because she couldn't work on it. We need effective representation. That's what I bring to the table. Please consider voting for me on November 2nd. You have any questions, hit me up. I've already announced the constituent meeting in December, and I've also made a commitment to have multiple periodic meetings with people, group meetings where you could come talk to me. The incumbent hasn't done any of that in all these years. Thank you.